The stag beetle. The stag beetle is one of the largest beetles in the UK and is easily recognisable. Well, that is for the males. This stag beetle is a female. Males you can easily recognise for their significantly large, giant, almost like stag's antlers sticking out of their head, which are actually claws, which the males use for battling each other over dominance for the female. The females, as shown here, are much smaller than the male, so they'll get a lot bigger than this, and do not have such big jaws. They do have large jaws, but they're mainly for defense and ripping up bark, because they actually eat sap, and once they rip off the bark, they drink the sap underneath it. But actually, once they're adults, they generally don't actually eat anything, barely anything at all, and can actually go their whole adulthood without eating. Compared to when they're young, they need to eat a lot, and I mean a lot. When they're young, they'll eat tons of decaying and rotting wood under the ground before they pupate and then hatch out into a beetle. You can find these in things like local woods and parks, maybe even in your garden if you're lucky, but they're becoming much more rare now, sadly, due to deforestation for money, obviously, which I find quite sad because I find them really beautiful beetles to admire, and they're a really iconic insect of the UK. But there's not much we can do about that, is there? The female's jaws are, like I said, used for ripping bark off trees so that they can eat the sap. But they can also be used for defense, and they can give you quite a nasty bite, which I will show you later. I'll actually get bitten by it for you, just to show you how unpleasant the bite is. They do not use venom, but they're really strong beetles, and they're powerful muscles in their jaws, which just makes the bite quite painful. It's like a crab pinch. And yeah, you can usually find them in rocks and stuff. And yeah, that's basically it for stag beetles. Non-venomous, large, iconic beetles of the UK. Females smaller than males, remember? And females have smaller jaws. That's how you recognise them. And yeah, fortunately, deforestation is making them much harder to find these days. But they are beauties, they really are. And now, don't try this if you do. But being me, I just want to show you guys what the bite is actually like. So I'm just gonna tease it a bit, and then. Oh, okay, it bit me a little bit, but I'll show you guys a better one. Oh, ouch. Don't know if you saw that, but that did bite into me. Oh, yeah. That is not good. That is not good. One last thing, if you enjoyed, this is my first video, so please don't forget to subscribe. I'll be making loads more bug videos in the future because I love insects, unlike most kids who love Fortnite. So yeah.